I don't have talking points.
Will you let me say that I'm wrong, so that we can move on? I'm wrong.
I'm also wrong.
I never said that.
All right.
Okay.
We just wanted to come here and let you guys know that we've never said that we are a perfect marriage, and we've never tried to portray that we are perfect. I mean, with most YouTube couples, you see the good parts, you never see the bad parts, you never see the, you know, the parts where we disagree and all of that.
You don't hang your dirty laundry.
Yeah. When it comes to a relationship, we don't do the dirty laundry hanging, and we're just trying to say that we're not
perfect.
Yes, there's many couples on social media that break up on social media, and you know, when you go on the comment section, everyone is always like, well, I thought you guys were going to make it, or I loved you guys both, and you know, you can see all those things.
Well, we have those comments all the time.
We do, and we appreciate people seeing that side of our marriage, that is the good side. But also, we are not a perfect couple. If we ever in any video tried to portray perfection, then we apologize, because we're not perfect.
Well, I don't think we're trying to show perfection. We're just sharing our life. So
yeah, we share what we can when we can. But also, you know, you cannot come and share like arguments and all of that. We've had moments where we've argued a lot. Sometimes, like normal couples, sometimes we get very heated in an argument.
But we've never hit each other, never shoved each other, never laid hands on each other.
No.
Never had the police called.
We've never had any of those.
Never had the neighbors come up to the house.
We've had once.
Come up to the house and check if we're okay?
Come, like, but pass by, like, see if something is okay.
I don't think so.
The other day, babe. The day you broke everything. Benjamin broke everything. I'm joking.
I don't think so, babe. We've never had the neighbors walk by to check up on us.
Not check. Like, we were so loud that they were walking by. I saw, and you saw, and I was saying, babe, just calm down.
I think they were just walking by, babe.
No, they never just walk by.
Yes, they do.
No.
When they go play with their RC cars.
When they go play what?
Their RC cars.
No, and that day he didn't have the C car, and it was 3 of them.
Our neighbors go out and they're grown adults, but they go out and play with the RC cars. Me, I play with the drones.
We're just trying to say that we're not perfect. We have days where, you know, if a couple is on social media and they're trying to say that they're perfect, there's no perfection in marriage, and not even just in marriage, even in your courtship or whatever part of relationship there is. And we're not saying it's healthy to argue.
We've said this before, that you need to work to keep your marriage strong. So you always are working on your marriage. It's not something that you're just like, oh, we're at the end, we don't have to work anymore. There's never that point within any relationship, even a friendship. There's never a point where you're just, oh, there's nothing left to be done. That doesn't happen. If you get to that point, then I think your relationship, whatever it is finished at that point.
Yeah.
There's always something to work on. And
I think I would say, on my personal note, I think we're still also growing, finding out how we both react to when we are in a disagreement. You know, there's a way I react, there's a way Benjamin reacts, there's a way we talk, and there's a way we also talk back to each other.
But I think in our situation also, like, we weren't opposites.
What do you mean?
They say opposites attract.
Mm-hmm.
We're not opposites of each other.
Okay.
We're very much strong together.
Yes.
In the sense that we are both strong. We are both strong-headed. We're both. You need to hear my point as well. So.
Yeah, and Benjamin is very good at that. He's like, you need to hear me speak, because we try.
She's very good at not letting me speak.
Sometimes, when I'm trying to make a point.
She likes to make points a lot.
Even right now, before we did this video, we were in a very heated argument.
Well, okay. You argued with me about the periods and whether or not a period is from the egg
or from the walls.
From the walls.
I wasn't arguing. I was trying to.
You did argue with me about that, and then you said, "Don't you think that I know biology better as a woman?" And I didn't have any response to that. I didn't respond at all to that. I just, okay, babe. And then you asked about it, and you got an answer.
I did.
Yeah.
But I also let you speak. You gave me your point, and I said, well, maybe I don't know.
That's
usually how I finish.
Oh, you didn't say I did. Maybe I don't
did.
know. You did not.
I
You
did.
said the way you finished was, I know about female biology, and you're a male. You don't know about female biology.
Oh my goodness.
And see that laugh? That means I'm telling the truth right now.
Fake news. Fake news. Sometimes I like to be right. And sometimes Benjamin, this is what Benjamin will not tell you, that he also likes to be right. A lot.
I do like to be right, but
most of the times, we're still learning each other. I'm telling you guys, marriage is not an easy thing.
No, but it's a beautiful thing.
It is beautiful, but this video is about us not being perfect, and it's us like laying it down that we're not two perfect individuals trying to show you a perfect existence of a marriage.
I understand that.
And we've had days where Benjamin refused to take me to the supermarket. I had to walk to the supermarket.
She chose to walk to the supermarket. I did chase her down.
No, you did not even chase me down.
I did chase you down.
No, you didn't.
You kept walking.
Benjamin, you did not. You were in the house. You called me. You're like, where are you going? I said, well, you refused to take me. And I needed the thing for a video.
No.
Because I was doing a video for a company and I needed it. And I was telling Benjamin, I need to go. I don't drive in this America. And Benjamin thought, oh, well, if I say no, she's just going to, not do anything. And I just finished what I was doing, took my bag, and I walked to the supermarket and I came back. I came back with what I needed, and then I passed by a food place and I got my food, and then I come home. Benjamin's like, but where's my food?
She didn't bring me any food.
And that is funny now, but in that moment, it wasn't very funny.
I was very upset with her. Not because of the food, but because she walked to the store.
But babe, it's not even about being headstrong. At that moment, I felt like you thought I could not handle that thing on my own.
That's not true.
And also, when I was in Kenya, I was very independent.
Mm-hmm.
But now I feel very dependent on you. And sometimes that messes me up because I don't know how to be dependent on someone.
But you're learning.
But I am learning. So I'm learning that it's okay to be dependent on my husband. When you're used to doing things on your own, if you're a woman who's been independent for a long time, it's going to be difficult for you to feel dependent on your significant other.
Or to develop codependency. Like, I don't need Akinyi to be completely dependent on me, but we are dependent with each other.
Yes.
So.
And we're also learning on how to be that. Benjamin is more of, we're doing this together. It's not apart. The African setting, well, most African countries, and I'm speaking mostly Kenyans. With the Kenyan way, it's husband has his own things, wife has her own things, wife has her own bank account, husband has her own bank account, his own bank account, and that's how life goes on. Now here it's different, and I learned that from Benjamin. And I ran a poll on Instagram, and I was asking people, do you have the same bank account with your husband? And most Americans were saying yes, and most Africans, well, I am one of them, were like, well, you need to have your own. For a while, it was very difficult for me to just imagine that we could have the same bank account.
It took a lot of work.
Yeah, because I didn't understand why should we have the same bank account.
But we got through it.
Yeah, but now we have the same bank account.
We have the same bank account. Even though we have arguments and disagreements, we work it out before we go to bed. And I think that's something that's important. We work that out, and I think that's something that a lot of people have shared with me, maybe with you, that you always work things out before you go to bed. And I think that's good advice. I think it's solid advice. I think it helps you be productive. So when you wake up in the morning, you're in a good spot.
Because mornings after a fight, if you didn't make up, they're usually very bad.
Or if you don't wake up at all.
What do you mean? Or
well,
if
there's
you die.
no promise about tomorrow.
Why
so
have you been
if you
saying,
go to bed
babe,
angry,
you've been saying that a lot lately. Are you planning to die?
No.
Because if you die, I will slap you in your death. I will say, why did you go before me?
I'm not trying to do any of that business. I'm just saying we don't know what tomorrow holds for us.
I know.
So,
we do try to work things out before we go to bed. We came up with, if it really gets too heated up, one of us needs to go down. One of us needs to say, okay.
And so we do that through a coffee mug.
Yeah, we have a coffee mug that says, wait, what does it say?
It says love is patient,
yeah,
love is
it
kind.
says love is patient, love is kind, love does not
envy, does not boast, does not brag.
And that is also our apology cup. So if I made Benjamin angry, I usually take the cup, I make the tea, I give it to him, and he does the same to me. So
vice versa. Yeah.
So that's our apology. We had to have something that would work for the both of us.
And we both drink tea, so
it works. And we're just trying to say we're not perfect.
And just, it takes work.
Yeah, and because we're on social media, we needed to set that straight. That we don't want to be, and we're not saying that it's going to ever happen, but we don't want to be that couple where everyone is thinking, oh, they're perfect. Oh, they used to show us all these good things.
Let's just clarify, it's not going to ever happen.
I know, but I'm also I'm just saying that we are not trying to show perfection.
Just the good stuff.
Yes. Marriage takes a lot, and we're in our first year of marriage, and you can imagine how all these things that we're talking about, it's just our first year of marriage. It is God who is our strength. And I think that's all I can say. What also helps us is that we have a night routine where we pray together. That helps a lot with fixing the conflict if we are having conflict.
Fueling the soul too.
Yes. So we usually do word for the day, and then we pray together, and then that helps a lot, because now you have to talk to each other. And that's something we said, we cannot go to bed without praying. Prayer is very important to us, whether we are angry at each other. Even when we are angry, we pray an angry prayer, and then we go to bed. We always just have to pray. It works for us. I don't know what works for any other couple.
I agree, babe.
We're not perfect. We're just two imperfect people in a marriage with so many imperfections. But despite that, we love each other, and we are pushing through all of our imperfections.
And we keep ourselves centered around Christ.
Yeah.
We're still going strong, and we're going to keep going strong.
We're probably going to do, maybe this video is going to, we're going to look at this video 50 years later and then say, oof, I can't believe we did that video, right?
Mm-hmm. And then we'll have a part 2 come out sometime too.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we love you so much. We thank you so much for walking with us, through this journey, through our lives, through all the videos that we upload.
Babe, do we have any giveaways to do?
Do we?
Do we?
I don't know. Do we? We have some giveaways set up. We just don't remember.
Stay tuned for our next video. We've got a giveaway to do. you know, work on your relationships, whether it's friends, your spouse, your significant other, your family members. You work together to build up each other and build up your strength and your bond. Those are the parting words that I'll leave you with. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure that you hit the notification button so you know.
So that you're notified every time we upload a new video.
And make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe.
Follow us on our social media handles, and
everything's down below.
Yes, everything is in the description box. We love you guys, and thank you for watching. Bye.
Kwaheri.